Ulisema wanaitwaje?
Tango Supreme.
Yeah, man.
Are
they twins?
They're sisters.
Or they're just sisters?
Yeah.
They look alike. Quite alike.
They look familiar.
Ni familia.
Familia.
Because ni familia. Alright, what's up guys? Welcome back to the Extra Digest podcast. The only podcast that you'll find in Nairobi that is super entertaining and then some. My name is Nyas, the Jabroni Slayer.
Oh, and I'm the Vibes Alliance.
Absolutely. We're here today just wrapping match day 3 of the Premier League as we headed to the international break. A lot of action. We're going to be missing out football in 2 weeks. Man. It's just one weekend.
Club football.
Yeah. I need to specify that.
Yeah.
Ended on a banger for some teams and not so much on the other.
Well.
Let's get right into it. I think the most important things to talk here are the VAR issues. We don't need to talk about the results.
VAR is useless. Let's continue.
What else? Because there was a lot of major talking points from the VAR. But let's get into it. The two teams represented here. Let's start off with the one that played earliest. Manchester United.
Tukombaya.
Yeah.
My guy, we are horrible. And it is just lack of clinicality. I don't know why Šeško is not starting games.
Me neither.
And you can't tell me story, he's not match fit and all that. Victor Gyökeres came out and said he's doing double the work to keep up with you guys.
Or to catch up with the other boys.
Yeah. That's a striker that's in his prime, basically.
Yeah. Yes.
So he knows the importance of the extra exercise, the extra workout and all that. Šeško is doing the same thing. They're like, this guy is like first to arrive at the gym, last to leave. Mm-hmm. Why is he not starting? I don't get it. And he has some flashes of brilliance, kidogo. But you want a striker would want an opponent like Burnley at home for his first start.
Yeah.
Just before the international break, man. Just to give him back his confidence in. We saw the other day, for Carabao Cup, he was the 10th penalty taker.
Yeah.
10th.
How does he get to 10th, bro?
It has nothing to do with fitness. I don't know if Amorim is kidogo butthurt that he did not get his first choice striker.
Really?
I don't know. Yeah, but I don't think you'd take it out on a kid like that.
Yeah,
yes, but you can protect him. I understand. Game week 1 sour. Or game week 2 or his first game.
Yeah.
Second, third, you're still not...
It doesn't make any sense,
yeah,
really.
For me, no. Like, why did we splash so much cash?
Exactly.
So much. Why? So much cash and he's not starting. But we played Burnley, we were home. We scraped...
You did.
A 3-2 win against Burnley. Let me tell you.
You even stole from them.
But going by the first half, and I don't know if you watched Scott Parker's press conference, he was saying the narrative around United is very negative. It's a media, and they know that's what people get clicks for.
Yeah.
The first time, if we watch a game with you,
yes,
tulicheza vizuri sana. Shida tu ni hapa nini. Yes, keepers come to Old Trafford and you become Spider-Man.
Manuel Neuer, yeah.
Bro, chance after chance. I think I liked what I saw.
But Dubravka is good.
He's really good.
He's a good goalkeeper.
Dubravka.
Yeah.
He was on loan kwetu for quite a while.
By the way, he was on loan at you.
Yeah. So ni mtu anajua
the
stadium ni nini. He's not someone who'll get stick from the fans. So that's someone who's comfortable ni nini. But we created very many chances. Mbomo is a breath of fresh air. I'm not saying this just because he scored.
Yeah.
But his decision making, his chance creation, how he's very efficient.
Yes, he is.
And in Mbomo we have a gem. We have that in Mateus Cunha, but unfortunately he pulled up, man.
Yeah, he pulled up.
And I'm getting kidogo concerned because, and it's not just him. I don't know if you see, like us, we had a post-season sijui tour.
Yeah.
Kuna watu pre-season ilianza mapema ni nini. If you're, sijui ka unaona very many people getting injuries. Yeah. Sasa sijui Palma, the lap, what.
Yeah, but Saka.
Odegaard himself, I don't know what's happening. But we lost Mateus Cunha to hamstring injury, which could be a blessing in disguise. Because I feel like now you can bring in your Bruno to the 10.
Yes.
Get another, play people in their right positions. Yes.
Correct.
You oversigned in one position.
Yeah.
Which is hurting us kidogo. So now you push Bruno further up, have Mount. Mount had a really good game. Mount was out sprinting Walker.
That's mad. I didn't for the penalty. Was Kyle Walker walking or what the fuck?
Yeah, my guy. I don't know.
That
probably
was
Johnny Walker at this point because my guy.
Yo, This is not the Kyle Walker we know, not
Yeah.
lie. But maybe age is catching up with him and stuff.
Probably. That's why
Yeah.
he's at Burnley now in
Yeah.
Man City. But yeah, who scored our first goal? It was a set piece.
Yeah, own goal.
Set piece, own goal.
Ile Casemiro alipiga ikapiga crossbar.
Alafu kagonga huyo msee anaitwa Kallen.
Yeah.
So we go 1-0 up. Yes, we're creating chances in nini. And you can tell, enyewe, it's like we got a get out of jail free card.
Yeah.
Because now from there we started playing very comfortably. We are knocking the ball around in nini. But we are 1-0 ahead against Burnley. We go into the half, come out second half, and they begin like
Getting back
wild
to
dogs.
it. Yeah.
Bro.
Yeah.
One cross. One play in the box.
Yes.
Wa Burnley. Wait, I think our whole defensive line was back. One cross inapata striker. Point blank. Ndani. I'm just like, oh, what is this?
And you know, like, cause I think it's Kyle Walker who put in the cross, if I'm not wrong. You know, Lyle Foster alikuwa on the right wing. He was one of the guys who was that right wing. I don't know if he's the one who finally passed the ball to Kyle or he passed the ball to the person who passed the ball to Kyle. And then as Kyle was getting the ball, he dashed into the box.
Really
all the way
good.
to being that free and knocking it in.
Really
I
good
was like,
movement. Really
yeah.
good. And he
Very
looks
good,
like
very good.
looks like he's going to be a handful for many Premier League defenders.
Yeah, because, you know, he scored the second one that, you know, it was chopped off.
Which we need to talk about. Because goodness gracious, what was that call? Do you know?
Chief.
I think when you saw it real time, so I heard you screaming, then I ran back in, and it told me it's offside, but walikuwa naangalia mkono. I'm like,
yeah,
VAR, no, you can't be offside with a part of your body that you can't score with.
Yeah,
the part yake yenye ilikuwa offside ilikuwa hapa. Buda huwezi funga na.
Since when?
Nikajua kumbe si Chelsea tu ndo kona pesa.
Ndio nilicheki,
Si
bro.
Chelsea tu hata si tukoda.
Like money was poured, bro.
I think that's such a bad call, and that's tuko game week 3.
Yeah, already.
The amount of
Poor
contentions
calls
they need
that we have seen so far is diabolical.
If Burnley got that and you go 2-1 up, different conversation.
Absolutely.
Very different conversation. But yeah, when we conceded straight from the kickoff, long ball, Bayindir, Dalo, just kidogo persistent cutback.
Yeah.
And guess who's there? Man like Eric Njiro.
I was so bored.
I was so jazzed. I think I was confused but pleasantly surprised.
Yeah.
Like, and you know that thing just knocks the wind out of you.
Absolutely.
Like, mumerudi tu sahi. But in football, wasemanga the worst time, the best time to concede is
just
immediately after
scoring.
scoring.
Sounds weird, but very fucking
You've
true.
seen it enough times.
Yeah.
And yeah, we go ahead, and I'm thinking, okay, at least get one more, or
Yeah.
bring on an attacker, kill these guys off.
Yeah.
We started doing flicks and tricks and showboating, and I'm like, okay, fine, I'm happy you're happy. Just secure the points.
Yeah.
Kidogo. Burnley go and get the second.
Jade Anthony. I was delirious, not gonna lie.
It was a set piece
Yeah.
again, and Altay Bandir is there flapping his hands, and
Yeah.
for a guy who's over 6'6", how in the world
Wait,
are you?
6'6"?
He's huge. He's tall. Lamens
Okay.
is 6'4".
Wow. Okay.
This 23-year-old kid mwenye tumesign,
Yeah.
he's 6'4". He's a unit.
Yeah.
Very agile, very akona reflexes nini. Bayindir nika Pantilimons. You can't kumbuka Pantilimons.
Yeah.
You are a unit, but you can't move your body.
Yeah.
There's no anticipation and all that. And it's a knockabout, whatever. The ball goes in. Jadon Anthony scores, and he becomes a hero for Burnley.
Yes. For that point in time.
At that point in time. 97th minute. Ameona, si game ikiisha, Jazzy lazima watu exchange.
Bana. Just a tattoo early.
Diallo makes a mad run into the box.
Yeah. I see what he did there.
And this guy starts tagging his jersey from outside the box.
Yeah.
By the letter of the law, if you start a foul and continue it into the box, it's always going to be a penalty.
Really?
By the letter of the law, yes. It's
not where you start.
It's an annoying rule, but it's meant to favor the attacker. So it's from where? Yeah. So
because you know the attacker can drag it to that he falls into the box.
Yeah, but now he's not.
Which is actually
he's
what
not,
he did.
He's not the one who's dragging. He's the one being dragged. So ni when achilie mimi niende. And which I think vile najua Ahmad, if Anthony did not shikilia him, Ahmad angeenda a shoot. And more often than not that gets blocked. But now very easy penalty to give away.
One of the easiest that United will ever get.
Parker got so mad.
I am sure he
because
was.
a point for him would have been huge.
Because they were playing well. Like, I felt like Burnley deserved the point.
Burnley.
Hey, Nini. Ni kido. What is Burnley. Yeah, but I thought like Burnley could have gotten a point. Really, honestly, I think when you look at how the game panned out, they deserved the point because the second half they played quite well. But then again, you don't always get what you deserve. And Bruno, I mean, he cannot sky another penalty.
Bruno only misses. He misses intentionally. He knows.
So what was the other one about?
The other one, ni ref ni sawa. Ile ni ya Aston Villa.
Ref?
Ref alimpiga tackle.
Wapi?
Grau.
Kwa shoulder.
Fulham.
Wongo.
Bro, why do you think Odegaard alipigwa hiyo nini akatoka nje?
I saw they just brushed shoulders.
Now you're brushing shoulder. That put me off. It's a
what
penalty.
Is pulling you off?
My laser focus now has been
Nigga, you had so much time to take the penalty after that brushing of shoulders.
Ushanitoa game.
Hakuna.
Ushanitoa game.
Wongo mbaya.
But this time hakutoa game.
Who even blames a fucking referee?
Bruno.
What kind of shit house is that?
I will back my captain.
Yeah, absolutely.
But he stepped up and he of course never looked like he was going to miss.
Yeah. I was hoping
but
he would.
I've not seen him celebrate like that.
Yeah, I don't know why that was.
I think the stake he's gotten online of late, especially after that penalty.
Yeah.
And just the pressure. Oh, you're United captain
as well.
And look at where your team is or whatever. So
yeah.
Yeah, 3-2. I don't care. I was more excited or more pleased with the performance we had against you guys and we lost.
Yeah.
For this, yes, we started well, created all those chances. Cunha goes.
Yeah.
We lose Kidogo momentum, but we're still taking the game to Burnley. They come back in. We somehow managed to get the 3 points. Get it 4 points out of 9 is not the best, but it's not disastrous.
Yeah, it's not that bad.
Yeah, we've lost to Arsenal and drew stupidly to Fulham. So
yeah,
we take.
I mean, not a bad result to be fair.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, as well, I don't even think we should have started the match days reviews. Should have just gotten straight to the transfer goddamn window, the deadline day, because what we saw yesterday was insane. I don't recall seeing such a window, to be honest.
We've said this even before, even 2-3 weeks before it's over. Like, we're going to see a window of a lifetime. And this is because World Cup is next summer.
Yeah.
And next summer, everyone is overpriced.
Exactly.
And in a window where where you have the most money ever, most money spent.
Yeah.
Records are being broken left, right, and center.
Boss.
Look at spending your Liverpool, spending your Chelsea. All strikers are moving around.
Yeah.
People are striking to leave there. It's domino effect after domino effect.
Those who don't strike, they don't get their moves.
Bro, exactly. Which is fine. You know what? For me, like, I have so much respect for Gay.
Yeah.
He's very outspoken, very respectful. He's like an Eze. I don't know. Crystal Palace is... If I was to have a second team, I think it would be Palace. Like in the league. Because they have such nice characters.
Yes.
Atabile Eze alienda.
Yeah. Everybody was wishing him well.
Everyone is so happy for him.
Yeah.
Yes, he could be going to a team that, okay, fine. There are some who like Arsenal, some don't.
Yes.
But you're happy for Eze as a player. Gray, who's been their captain.
Yeah.
Buddha, you're being linked to Liverpool. Yes, that's nice. Cheers, cute. You've beaten that same Liverpool, Juicy.
Yeah.
Inaitwaje Community Shield.
Yes.
Today you're playing away to Aston Villa. You keep your clean sheet, score a banger.
A banger.
Weak foot yake, by the way.
Yeah.
Weak foot una
that was
finesse.
Crazy. Yeah. And he's the one who engineered that move.
Bro.
Like, he engineered that goal as well. Like, move from the ball, from the back with the ball. And then I think, who did he pass to? Is it Jeremy Pino or something? On the left wing, and then he got the ball back just at the right. He didn't even touch it. Momentum ilikuwa tu saa, he just finesse.
So unajuanga hiyo bao?
Nazijua za nimefunga mingi. Yeah, I understand.
To switch HDMI?
Yeah, please.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. But yeah, I mean, the transfer spend apparently hit £3 billion.
That's so you can break records, but you can completely obliterate them.
Yeah.
This time round,
it's insane. Because like the biggest window that has ever been was in 2023. We recall when Chelsea spent, I think, 434 million on 11 players.
Yeah.
That window walifika £2.3 billion. That was a record. They have smashed that by 700 million.
That's insane.
That's insane. Also, like Liverpool, Buddha shattered the record twice in one window.
That's crazy. For one,
I ain't never seen shit like this.
For one, we understand. The other one, 003. We will be here.
And counting.
We will be here.
And counting. God damn.
It's crazy because, like, now look at you guys. When did you ever hear of Arsenal signing 8 players?
8.
In one window, 8 proper players.
8.
Because I don't think you have a bad signing there.
No.
Like, ni vitu zina make sense. Haya, Arsenal shida ni striker. ndo striker the hottest in the haya mnataka sijui backup ya nani ndo huyu you need a creative haya Palace ni pena ni Azid
boss
and it's hijack after hijack nyinyi mna hijack Spurs City mna hijack Newcastle mara 3 nyinyi mna hijack mara 2
Spurs wame hijack Chelsea
wana hijack Chelsea
Liverpool wana hijack Newcastle wame hijack na kila mzee
but let me tell you Newcastle wamekapitia
wow. Kuna video biara umefanya sio kama umecheki on Twitter hizo animations wanafanyanga so wanafanya like how the transfers has been done so ilikuwa for Newcastle ilikuwa ka speed dating ndio wametoa speed dating na transfers so natiki tu Eddie Howe anaenda hapo na mzee Mbeumo anapiga love astata amesign wanaleta Mateus Cunha anamtoka Jesco anamtoka Egitike anamtoka alafu wakati waleta Voltemada because he's a tall dude haonekani kutoka hapa kutoka hapa kwenda juu haonekani kimwili tu alafu amevaa nini alafu amevaa sajja ya Newcastle finally they got a man after being rejected like 4 times
crazy
another double kwa nilikuwa Ateta wanatumia na Andrea Bata alafu akapita shop imeandikwa Chelsea shop Ateta nikaa kale kadogo but it's like ingia ufanye vile unataka anaingia atoka na Mandem
Madwegs na tunaingia kwa hiyo conversation very soon
fuck you know like that video is hilarious I don't know if you should check it out on Next I don't know if I put it out on Instagram but it's fucking funny
it should be
they know how to do that thing but that is a thing bro
but what a window and remember at the beginning of the nini tulikuwa tunasema between you and Arsenal it's fine margins you and Liverpool Liverpool get Isak you have a problem
you know I was scared especially if they've Isak is scary I'll be honest because he's the one guy wajua nasemanga defense to Kofiti he's the only one guy I've seen us toast us up
but Isak he's so
he put our defenders on a fucking toast bro
he's cutthroat that's a problem
shit
and now you take all the pressure away from Salah
bana
you take all the pressure away from Florian Wirtz
bro
bro
the only solace I get from Liverpool is that they have not signed McGahey because for me if they would have signed McGahey that's not even a 10 out of 10 window it's 11 out of 10 it's 11 out of 10 because you have solidified everywhere and even defensively where you could argue Liverpool and it's also crazy like we keep talking about how Liverpool defensively are solid and then they play the most solid team defensively and they did not consider goal like balls you inakuanga
but I don't even think that's down to Liverpool's defense maybe just your lack of clinicality as well for that game do we go into that out on the transfer window
let's touch a bit on transfer we'll get there
for me I think for me it's like a 7.5 for United
okay
this like I'm happy yes we got attackers that's nice we have a striker that's nice it sucks that we didn't get a center mid and I know they're holding out for Baleba I know that much
maybe in January
no World Cup here
okay
it was next summer which this would have been the time everyone was so distracted with every other buy Baleba now but I think also just because of financials and the thing that makes it a 7.5 for me is the fact that even with our outgoings you're not making as much cash you're just getting people off the books your Rashford Hoyland hiyo nini ya obligation to buy nakuanga ufala juu Chelsea walikuwa nayo wakasema huyu ni gunia
wait they had an obligation no way
no option
they had an option
so na hiyo you return the player and you pay a penalty so ndio hiyo 5 million walitulipa so hiyo nini kwangu it didn't make sense that's why I keep saying like we're not the best selling
the Hoyland was an option
Hoyland was loan and then obligation so
kuna obligation
I think 6 million and then 44
okay
which is fine like hiyo ni sawa
Sancho to Villa
am I just a loan is a loan
with no obligation
I'm not sure I'll check but he's off the books thank God because Villa okay not completely Villa paying 80% of his wages Sancho is on what 300 if not 350 that's a lot of money for Villa to
it is
and actually there's an obligation I think it's triggered I don't know if it's appearances or the finish but there's an obligation who else did you get rid of Anthony went back to Betis
eventually they agreed terms
thank God
Lindelof joined Aston Villa but hiyo ilikuwa free
that was weird by the way
but he was on a free right
yet will got sham release
I think Aston Villa did some nice business on deadline day because they are moving crazy right now in the Premier League
but now the funny thing is they have a disgruntled goalkeeper
Martinez.
Because did you watch Nani's interview? Aitwaje? Dracula.
Yeah.
Alikuwa anaulizwa swali, so how come Emi Martinez is not starting? Alafu anasema jina uki pamoja. Marco Zibot.
Yeah.
Ni Zibot ama Bizot?
Bizot, yeah.
Oh no, okay fine. Yes, he started, yeah. But there's this other keeper on your bench. He looks Marco Bizot. This interview is over. Kwa sababu wewe ni foul na katoka.
Yeah. It's crazy.
I think those guys have fallen out completely. Move ya Martinez to us, he collapsed, of course.
Yeah.
Because Villa really didn't want to sell him to us. And then now I think walikuwa in talks with Fenerbahce. I'm not sure.
You know, I saw the Athletic reporting. They were saying Emi Martinez had talked to Manchester United, I think, around July. Is it June or July? And even in August, I think I talked to Amorim. And he had gotten some insinuation like you guys will actually bid for him.
Yeah.
And he had been calling likes of Lisandro to advocate for him. Unajua venye unaweza kupush agenda huko nini. I'm sure yakinaeze maybe alikuwa afanya hivyo na kina Rice and Saka maybe.
Yeah.
So he was waiting for that call.
What?
From Manchester United telling him like, oi.
No, but we're in talks. So ni Villa ndio amekuwa gumu.
I don't even know, man, because I think for Villa they knew he wanted to leave. I mean, Suliona game ya mwisho azijua akiklap akilialia and he was doing that as it at Old Trafford. Yes.
After the red card.
So like you're thinking like, you know, I'm going to be leaving these guys and I'm not coming back. And then you're waiting for the call, bro, before you go to Argentina. Oh, the call never came, Nick.
Let me tell you, I think for him, I think he moves.
Yeah?
You know,
but where can he go now? Maybe Turkey or Saudi Arabia?
Turkey and Saudi Arabia is still open, which for me makes no sense.
Yeah.
And even there I would say, hey, hii ni si inafaa kufungwa before season ianze. Like ndio watu waanze na full scores, which I feel like is something that should be implemented.
Yeah.
But I think he will have to move so he can get regular playing time during World Cup.
Yeah.
But who's
taking his position at Argentina?
Yeah, that's my thing. But you can't not play competitive football for like 6 months or 1 year and expect to still be number one.
You're not going to do that.
Yeah.
It's like a proper egg to the face for him.
Oh yeah, quite.
I don't think there's a player who has taken an L in transfers this season like him. I mean, you could argue maybe Sheshko because he played hardball with Arsenal and Arsenal are really interested in him. But he still got a...
Mutu ameumia ni Sancho.
Why?
Sancho, Juve approached. They had a better package financially and it's Juve. Chelsea were ready to pay stupid money at some point. Alikata. Sancho mwenyewe ndio alikata.
Chelsea yenye ilimturudisha. Alimrudisha alafu anataka tena.
Chelsea ili... Yeah. And there's a whole financial package. Late, like I don't remember the timeline, but that was an who else? There's someone else who approached. I think Atletico inquired. Like all these big teams.
Yeah.
Watu Champions League and ni Champions League mnaenda kufika huko mwisho. Basically your quarters, your semis.
Yeah.
You have higher chances with Atletico, with Chelsea. Hey.
Okay, maybe quarters.
Villa.
But I don't see like a proper egg to the face for him though.
Lakini freedom fighter. Atoke hapa. Me, I'm just happy.
No, that's a dead on nini. At least for me, I'm saying Emi Martinez because first of all, I saw him crying.
Oh yeah.
The nigga was crying like because he knows he's leaving. Like he knows like yo, it's been real Aston Villa. We have done ABCD, but I'm out of here. And then you're waiting to go to Manchester United. There have been heavy links with you going to Manchester United.
Yeah.
And you get them on the call and they're like, oh, you might make a bid or something. You even talk to Amorim.
Damn.
You wait and wait and wait. And it doesn't materialize. And now you have to go back to fucking Aston Villa. How do you even go back there when there's a coach already who doesn't maybe like you?
Maybe like you. It's very evident. Very evident. And for me, I think, imagine I'd have preferred Martinez.
Yeah.
Because that's an experienced keeper. He's done it in the Premier League for quite a while.
Yeah.
So, unajua tumesaini mtoi anakam kuambia kina Delict, we, toka kwenda, unafanya nini?
And it was Senelams.
And it was
Senelamens.
Remember when I was telling you about yeye na stats zake ya big high, saves made, aerial balls, I want to see it.
I saw someone saying...
Miss Jai watch compilation ya keeper mimi ever in my life. But we jua nimewatch yeu mse.
Niliona mse akisema this keeper has zero aura. Anakaa like a goddamn scientist.
Hiyo ni sawa.
Anasema ni yeye na instill confidence in defenders.
Hiyo ni sawa. Aura iko na Amorim. Aura pelekeni kwenu.
Amorim ana aura.
Amorim wako nayo na unajua.
Huyo goalkeeper anakaa na instill confidence in attackers. On his day, he's a believable player.
But don't. Who see you?
On his day.
Hiyo ni Jackson.
Oi, hao ni Isaac atakuwa anaona huyo anameza mate.
Ngoja utaona.
Pause. But
ngoja utaona. But he's good. He's good.
And what's his name again?
St. Lamens.
You better come correct, bro, because you know the fans we are waiting for you, man.
Uliza Kutoa came out and said, yeah, you know what? I vouch for this kid. Yendo anaenda
he did
kumtoa
that.
nini?
He said that.
Anajua.
It's always hard until you come to the Premier League, bro.
Aya ngoja.
I mean that's
unajua keeper ni tofauti.
Yeah.
You can't say alikuwa anacheza sijui what leagues. In those lower leagues there are more shots. Of course that's why maybe he started better.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, but
depends on the team as well.
To do the same thing.
Yeah.
Hapa it's different. Hapa ni physicality nini?
Totally.
Sawa.
Totally.
Bora tu una ball na unairukia.
Bas. Hata Onana akikuja alikuwa bad man.
Onana now tunamphase out pole.
No, why would you do that? Onana when he came on he was a badass. We were thinking alikuwa Champions League Inter Milan. He did the thing at Ajax. He's an international, Cameroonian international. We
sioni mambo yake hiyo.
Those are the same things that I said about Onana when he was coming to Manchester United. Now St. Lamens is back. Okay, he's not back, but he's here now. And with that babyface of his,
Goja. This is the hair 2.0.
He will instill confidence in attack.
You will remember this.
He will instill confidence in attack.
You will remember this.
I am ready for that conversation. Chelsea did some business, but Chelsea's business is weird. Uliona waliuza Chilwell to themselves. Strasbourg.
Mimi najua tu kwa shadow. Najua. Hiyo blue cop sijui nini. I don't know how these guys play jump rope with PSR.
I don't get it, bro, honestly.
But it's Chelsea, mambo yao.
It's weird. Walikuwa na juzi mtu alikuwa anasema Chilwell nani alikuwa hivi? Anaitwa aje? Todd Bowley. Nataka Chilwell. Mtauza pesa ngapi? Uko na milioni 5, hapana ongeza 9. Like what the fuck? How do you sell to yourself?
That's funny.
Ama anauza Chilwell alafu anatrainia in Chelsea's facilities. Achezea Strasbourg lakini achezea Cobham. Anatrainia Cobham because you know same old.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah. Even buying Garnacho, they have bought you Bonanote. What the fuck is this?
Na kuna Enciso sijui.
Enciso ameuza Strasbourg.
Like
Gittens. Nigga, like
that's such a bloated squad. I feel like for a coach, yes, it's good you can have options, but you'll have very many personalities and egos to deal with. Kazi kwa Maresca.
Maresca, his work is carried for him, man. I think Manchester City, I'm a bit pessimistic about their signings.
I am concerned about one position.
Which one?
The goalkeeping position. You have two alphas in James Trafford and Donnarumma.
Yeah.
Donnarumma has one weakness. Okay, two. But his main one is he's horrible with his feet. Pep is the reason keepers play with their feet. Make it make sense.
Is he trying to change or something?
Make it make sense.
Unless he's changing his style, it doesn't make any sense.
It's not, because kwa press conference yake ameulizwa so do you think it's time to change tactics? I think people have found you out. Na unajua Pep, say after winning 4 Premier League titles, after winning 18 titles in one city, of course I'm not going to change it. I am not going to change it. Because if I change it, what will I do? Does that make sense to you? I'm not going to change it.
Could he be lying?
He's not lying.
Because Donnarumma, why?
I don't know.
Why?
There's no way you're buying probably the best keeper in the world, probably, or arguably, to sit him on the bench. Like
definitely not.
I don't get. I've never understood having 2 top class keepers.
They bought
and he's
back.
And he's not on Kidogo wages, by the way.
No, of course he can't be on Kidogo wages. And they also activated a buyback on Trafford. Do you activate that to have him on the bench? I know they just spent 27 million on that, but that's typical Man City. But
that's still a lot of money for a keeper.
I don't get it.
For me, it makes no sense.
It's like how we were talking about Isak and Ekitike. At some point in time, kuna mseta kula L hapo, and it's not Isak.
Oh yeah, for sure. Na nini guy niko niseme nimesawa Man City and check he's injured.
And he's injured.
And he's injured for a while. Is it like 2 months?
Oh.
Yeah.
No kidding.
And then you remember after nini ya Lyon, after tuwatoe last season, akajoin Man City, and in his first interview alikuwa anasema he's ready to kill Man United. They're playing them after the international break.
Oh my god, by the way, shit.
Let me tell you. Ile kitu amepitia pale online na mafans wetu. Who's dying now?
That's diabolical.
But But hiyo ni Man City. Who else they signed last nini?
Chaki, Tijan, Reinders,
No.
Ait Nuri.
The last inaitwaje deadline day. Ni Donnarumma tu?
Na Donnarumma peke yake.
Buda hawezi cheza na kipa wawili.
And they sold.
This is a time to play Man City.
Exactly.
I'm feeling like, and that's coming from a United fan.
Exactly.
Unajua naingia huko above them kwa table.
By the way,
I kid you not.
they are 13th.
Mi sijui bottom half kuna kaje. Hiyo unajua inihusu mimi.
Welcome to the top half.
Thank you.
It's a very nice place. You love it.
For real? We'll stick around. Wacha tupige Man City kwao.
All the best with that one. But yeah, I mean, Man City's business. I thought for me they would buy a defender, maybe, because they have sold Akanji.
Oh, yeah, I thought that.
They have also sold Ilkay Gundogan. He has gone to Galatasaray.
Really big. Yo.
So defensively, I feel like they're kind of short. And whatever thoughts I had about them being a bit fragile defensively, I felt like I was vindicated against Brighton.
But listen,
because
Brighton played ball. Kuna kijana aitwa Yankuba Minte.
Badman
had those guys on skates. Unapigwaje chobo huko, urudi unahesabiwa tena.
Yankuba kwa Nairobi.
Ako huko.
Ni wa Gambia.
Ana train na Austin. Usiniulize juu Austin. I'm very tired. Don't ask me.
Hey. We could actually watch him in Kasarani, bro.
Oh, no way.
Ni wa Gambia.
Game ni Friday.
Yeah. Hiyo times you can't make it kwa studio.
Aka huko miss. Mimi ndaenda.
Yeah,
Najua.
so I mean, yeah, Man City's defensively, I feel like they're a bit fragile, to be honest.
Yeah.
I mean, when they beat Wolves 4-0, I was like, nah. So I wanted to see them against Spurs. They conceded twice at home. And then against Brighton, I was like, but I predicted a draw actually in that match. I mean, Yangusha. I thought they would draw. I didn't
even predict draw.
I didn't think they were going to get beat. But getting beat by Brighton.
Nani come back.
Come on, man.
So even their goal was scrappy. Like, Man City right now, even vile unasema, they're instilling confidence into defenders.
Yes. And attackers. You have to love to see that. All right. So that's how the transfer window was a bit crazy.
That's
mad business.
Quite. Especially in the Premier League.
Especially in the Premier League. I think for me, out of 10, I would give Arsenal... The incomings for me, they're 10 out of 10. But you're in a punguzwa kidogo overall because of the outgoings. Hey, we don't know how to sell, nigga.
Oh yeah, I think we both struggle at that.
Oh yeah, I think even you guys are better maybe.
No.
Siruko chini. Last season, I think 23-24 was the time we sold best, when we sold like in Emil Smith-Rowe, Nketiah and Ramsdale. This is the first time I think we almost got almost 70 million from sales. Hatujawai.
Mimi.
The best sale we have ever done is 35 million pounds.
Chamberlain.
Yeah, nani. Balogun. That's the best you've ever done.
Hey, like Balogun.
Ever.
Hey.
But they only ever, so it's diabolical. So I think out of that, the outgoings, because Zinchenko has gone to Nottingham Forest, by the way.
Yeah.
On loan. Hamburg FC have signed Lokonga and Vieira. Rhys Nelson has gone to Brentford.
Lokonga, which is our ball. Oh yeah, I saw that in Nelson.
Yeah, Lokonga actually tumemuza 10 million.
What?
Yeah, quite some sale, in my opinion. Jakub Kivior has gone to Porto, I think, with the obligation to buy. And of course, that's how we have brought in Piero Hincapie, who, by the way...
You hijacked. Have you watched his Dini?
Yeah.
Niambie? What do you think? I
think I like him a lot. As a left back and as a left centre back, he's an aerial threat. He's fast. As well as napenda kuona akipiga hizo overlaps, by the way. Your side ya Eze. I think they can really slap. And he's very aggressive. He's a proper South American.
Unlike...
I don't recall who is that, who's South American and a defender. Who is that?
This South American was meant to defend Salah the whole game. Did he do it? Probably did it. But it was time to go forward. Hey. Hata asikize conscience kidogo.
Martinelli. Acha Martinelli. So,
tunaingia hapo though.
Yeah, that's where you headed at. So defensively, Arsenal has 2 back fours.
Yeah,
like we can line out 2 back fours.
Yeah.
So like the strongest team in defense has stacked up defensively, and the strongest in attack has stacked up attacking wise.
Damn.
But Salah nani ucheza position yake akitoka ataka atokangi.
Yeah. Chiesa is left wing.
Yeah. So who plays on that position?
I don't know.
So that if Salah it's
never,
a drop off.
It never knew. Labda AFCON.
Yeah. Maybe Salah atacheza who? Isak ama Gakpo ende huko ama Kiesa aende huko Isaka strike
Ekitike.
bado ama Hugo Ekitike, but not my monkey nor my circus. Speaking of circuses and Arsenal and Liverpool, they were playing, of course, over the weekend. We went to Liverpool, Anfield. I thought we were going to win. I genuinely thought we would get something there. Run it back to 2012, where we won 2-0. I was very confident. You can see why I was confident.
Arteta was playing that time.
Yes, he was. But when you look at how the match turned out, you can see why I was confident.
Why?
You could see there was nothing separating the two sides.
Yeah,
very, very close. If just were a bit more clinical, I think we convert that.
Continue.
So, yeah, I mean, the two teams are separated by a brilliant moment of magic from Dominic Szoboszlai. I don't feel some type of way about that loss, to be honest. And then again, I'm looking like in my objective of winning the league, when I look at the people who have won it before and what I need to do, Pep Guardiola, who is my benchmark. Are you laughing? Pep Guardiola is our benchmark. When I look at his record at Anfield, he has been there 8 times. Guess how many times he has won?
I have no idea too.
Once.
What?
Yes. He has lost there 50% of the times he has been there. Right? 4 losses. Of the 4 losses, guess how many times he has won the league despite losing at Anfield?
All 4 times.
3 times.
Well, damn.
Yeah, so losing at Anfield is not that bad. It happens. I mean, the whole point for Arsenal moving forward is not to draw points against teams like Fulham's, teams like West Ham's, teams like Aston Villa.
Nottingham's.
We don't drop against Nottingham. Those 3. West Ham, Fulham, Aston Villa. The Bournemouth. So if I don't drop off points against those teams, I'm fine. I can take an L at Anfield. It's a tricky ground to go anyway. Plus, in the last 5 fixtures, I've only lost once. In the last 6, I've lost once, which was last weekend. So at some point in time, you got to give Liverpool something back. So, I mean, they have not won in 5 fixtures. So that's...
Unarudisha mkono.
Exactly. So I'm not really perturbed by it. Of course, you'd want to get something out of it. But, I mean, if that's how I'm going to lose, that's...
Pasta.
For today, but tunaona the big one, Liverpool versus the Arsenal. Leo sina story moba, kuna chocha leo. We are doing a very straightforward job. Arsenal to win against Liverpool 2-0.
How?
Very straightforward.
How?
1 goal from set piece. I don't
Wachia tu hapo. 1 goal from set piece. Now, you have to have a small conversation, okay? It's not banter. I just need to understand. Do you think Raya's positioning during free kicks is the best? I don't. During positioning, na vile you panga wall. Because you guys had a mountainous walk.
Yeah.
Calafiori, Gyökeres, Gabriel.
For this one, I don't blame Raya. For this one, I don't. It was brilliant, man.
Oh yeah, it was. That one
was brilliant.
You've seen the video. Yeah, Lucas at Liverpool.
I watched that game first hand. I don't need to watch videos.
We watched it.
You have, I haven't.
Yeah,
I was not watching.
Yes, kwani iko na angles ngapi?
Nini, I'm not a chameleon. I was not watching that video. You were watching that video.
Oh, I was.
Because I watched that first hand and it broke my heart.
But yeah, I can't blame the keeper as such.
Because even when he
but
was...
there's a conversation they were having about how
I have heard that
he's always a bit too much to one post. That's like the Bruno free kick. I don't know which other one I remember. Walikuwa naongelea, but nitpicking kidogo.
Yeah.
It's crazy that your best player on the night is a guy that you guys gave so much stick. There was even a hashtag.
Yes.
And Madueke rocks up and Kekes, fair enough, he had a good game.
He had a good
really
game,
good
no
game
lie.
because Madueke was on it.
Oh.
And I feel like if you had someone of a similar capability on the left side,
we're talking something
your
different.
Attack would be balanced. You take the game to Liverpool because already you have Merino in the center of the park. So that already gives Liverpool the signs that hawa wamekuja kukaza maybe a 1-0 waende. But yeah, wagwan. Were you happy with that first 11?
No, not really.
What would you have changed?
Martinelli for Eze. I have no problem with Merino.
Okay.
Yeah, I have no problem with the Merino. If you put Merino for me, then put someone creative on the left. You can't have Merino. He's not a creative guy, let's be honest. He will do the work. Yeah. Run around, press, hustle physically and whatnot. Yeah. But on the left, you are blunt as fuck.
Yeah.
And you're up against someone like Dominic Szoboszlai. Because of the fact that when he makes shift right back now to kumtesa, bro. He doing any ball. And then he comes on to score the fucking goal that wins them the match. honestly, I think like for me, I have no problem with the midfield three. I know people will say, "Oh, defensive and shit." That's fine.
You're going to Anfield.
I mean, it was working the first half.
Ukifungwa dakika ya kwanza 5.
Yeah, imeenda. Anyway, the first half, Liverpool had 0 touches in our box.
Oh yeah, by the way.
Yeah. So you can't say like Merino aliharibu. No, he didn't.
Yeah.
I think the only issue was having Merino and Martinelli. You can't have the two of them, in my opinion. Have Merino, that's fine. He'll do the work in the midfield, run around and cover and be a threat set pieces.
Yeah.
Martinelli was doing fuck all, bro. He did fuck all against Manchester United.
It's crazy. It's crazy that I think more often than not, ball ilikuwa inajipata huko. And he's probably one-on-one with Jobo Jlai. Jobo amesoma umese kama
kitabu.
Jobo, he's not the quickest. He's not at the most physical.
How did Buddha ulikuwa at a trend? Why did you not do the same for Jobo?
You're Brazilian.
And that
like no joga bonito. That's it.
Alafu kuna time nani he had the ball on the left hand side, I think the first half, and then Gyökeres was trying to make the run. He made a quick dash just to get past Konate. Martinelli did not pass the ball. He went on with the ball till kwa hiyo edge ya box your side. Alafu anajaribu kufanya sijui manini nini against Konate.
Why ujinga hapa?
Buda kabisa. And you know, I saw actually Ryan Gravenberch doing a post-match saying in the second half they changed their tactics where Dominic was told to press more on Calafiori to stop him from moving
as opposed to
Martinelli.
That's crazy business.
They were told just leave Martinelli alone. Wala, I swear there's a clip.
That's crazy.
Because he's not a threat. So if Dominic handles Calafiori, una derail Arsenal advancing. Because Calafiori, he's inverting, he's doing a bit of overlap. Left, so he's quite a handful. Stop him. Man mark him. Martinelli chana he's doing nothing.
It's crazy how we all see that. Uku hata kwa grao tukiwatch game. So yes, kwa grao.
Yes.
Kila mtu anasema, nyinyi pale ni kama mko mtu 10. Pale iko shida. So do you expect Arteta to rest him now?
Yes,
it's not even resting him.
It should not start.
Now switching and having Eze in.
Absolutely. In the Premier League, it has to be Eze all through, man.
Because even Eze, when he came on, man, you can just tell there's like a different...
Yes.
Like there's a...
Exactly.
Uliza nani, kuna mtu alipiga flick fulani. Ni nani hapa? Was it a right back kama niko nate? Kuna time aliget ball, akapiga ka flick ka dead.
Ni Jobo.
Toka.
Ni Jobo.
Now that's what you want to see.
Exactly.
Unajua, for wingers or any attacker, ukitoka msee once, unajua hapa naendelea kuja hapa nishapata customer hapa ni highway na washina vitu kai hizo. So now Martinelli anacheza na kichwa chini na fans wote wanamtukana surely.
I think Arteta, the only fault I would give him for this one is not making the subs early.
And starting Martinelli like 70th minute.
Yeah, 70th. I feel like from the 16 ndio Liverpool anza kushika momentum sasa vizuri. And I think that's also the time they made the Curtis Jones change and they also changed the game a little bit.
The energy.
Yeah, the energy was a bit different now. And I feel like match that. Take off Martinelli, bring on Eze. Or even take off Martinelli and Merino. And bring on like he did Eze and Odegaard in the 60th minute, not the 70th. Anyway, he didn't do that.
But damn, graveyard shift again for man like Victor. Being a striker, especially when you're playing up against two proper center backs.
Yeah, bro.
And there's no service, man.
No, Nani was missing in action like crazy.
Nani?
Hugo.
But he had a disallowed goal at some point.
Yeah, in the second half.
Your defense is crazy.
Exactly. I feel like for me, those two defenders of the two teams, they like strikers like those ones. These big ones, you're trying to get physical with us, let's get down to it. How to breathe.
True. How Mekonda wana siaka. Hapo ndio shida. Hapo ndio Isaac. Hapo ndio shida iko.
Ule like kitu Isaac alifanyia Van Dijk na Liverpool. Those strikers a problem. But if you are this big Akina Højlund,
but also
Salah,
Florian, but you know there's that in ya Salah saa zingine, okay, maybe finals. But also big games, especially against you guys. If there's no penalty, nothing.
Doing nothing. And Salah's not been effervescent so far this season. Against Newcastle, I think he got the assist, but beyond
that should not even be like wangepea Jobo Jlai. Basically.
Yeah.
But it is what it is.
There's that. He got the goal against Bournemouth as well in the dying minutes.
But the game was done. I don't know.
I'm not seeing the same Salah than like before.
I know. Me kuna team yangu fulani siko na and I'm not regretting.
And he's the fucking most expensive player. I know I'm buying that guy.
And Haaland pia is not that he's setting the world alight.
Yeah, as well. And but then anangoja kuona nani atakuwa how much? Isak
will still say the same amount.
How much was he? 10?
Last season, no, he was 9. So it could be like 9.5.
Oh, okay. Kakina Gyökeres.
I think.
Yeah, so...
Gyökeres is what, 9?
Yeah, I think it's 9. Yeah. So, I mean, that's how the cookie crumbled. That's how we took an L at Anfield.
Yeah.
I look at that match and I'm like, yeah, these are the two top teams. Fuck.
Let me tell you, that tukita headbanger, top of the table clash, you can tell why.
Exactly.
Like games like those are tight. See at 5-4, at 4-3.
Yeah.
Sisi na Burnley. Like pale it's margin for error ni hivi. Dogo sana. So it's either that you make a mistake or it's just a moment of brilliance.
Like that one.
That's what separated you guys on the night.
I think for me, I was impressed by, if I was to look at Liverpool side, I was impressed by Konate. And the turnaround he has had. Konate was crap against Bournemouth and Newcastle.
Oh, yeah,
I watched those two. Alikuwa chini.
That's why didn't
Katumbe ya nyoka.
No, Guehi ilianza ku pick up pace.
Yeah, he was atrocious.
Yeah.
So the guy who came up on Sunday was a different person.
Yeah.
I think for me also, I liked Kakes.
Oh yeah.
Madueke alikuwa lakini alimhandle.
But Kakes akona recovery. That guy is a tank. Yes, ni mdogo
Yeah.
But I think decision making, there's some tackles he was making. I'm like,
yeah, I think, okay. And he never you see when you go up against guys as trick as
they're fleeted foot,
as tricky as Madueke.
Yeah.
Well, then now unaweza kujipata buda umeweka mguu vibaya, it's a penalty and
true.
Or something. He never did that.
Not once.
He never put a foot wrong against
really
such a solid guy who was a nuisance from Arsenal's attacking perspective, and he handled it. So I was very impressed. I would say I was impressed by Dominic Szoboszlai, but he never had a threat really. Martinelli was nothing.
But in a game like that, man, mkijua uni center mid amekuwa right back. Bro, me hata mimi naweza Odegaard huko.
Walai.
Like I know you'll beat him and you'll find the right something.
Come on. I think for me that was a mistake. But anyway.
And that's the thing most of you guys have been talking about. Everyone, like even us.
Yeah.
Like just Martinelli, you can't be a winger. You have such a lethal striker. You know chances will come at a premium, especially in such a game and in that atmosphere. Na bado unacheza ukiangalia chini na umekiwa center mid.
I don't get it.
I don't know if it's not even a coaching thing. It's
and no, the problem with this one is
football IQ.
I could be because nakumuka I think in 23-24 season I think early on nakumuka tukiwatch game Urban Burger. Tukiwa na Lotan. Adona alikuwa na Martinelli wenu udribble akiwa ameangalia chini kaa kuku.
Exactly.
And at one point I was like, nah, he'll get out of it. Boss.
I thought he would as well.
It's 2 seasons and the nigga is still doing the same.
Bro, and especially now when you have a striker,
jitolee
ngori.
Aki.
Piga tu up. So uko na mbio kuliko umse. Piga uko mbele, jaribu kucross na left.
Yeah.
Ama piga box X cross na right.
And yeah,
Gyökeres your kazi.
And even then, even before we bought Eze, everybody was like, Arsenal's transfer has been fantastic, but without a left winger, bado mkona.
May feel like you could play Eze there. Like I'd rather have Eze there.
Maybe moving forward, it has to be him.
Let me tell you,
why did he not start this match?
Something funny is, see, 26 in a drop very soon.
Yeah, September. In 25 days, actually.
I'd want to use that in Yenu. I'd want to use Arsenal because, man, especially after that recruitment.
Yeah, it's going to be fantastic.
Alafu nitumia Ateta screenshot. Mwambia fanya hivi acha ufanye.
Acha umbwakni. Especially if he doesn't do that against Forest because that's the first match we play. It's a good game.
You're home?
Yes.
Forest are looking...
The early kickoff.
Oy.
All right, let's go to the other matches quickly. Early kickoff Chelsea, Fulham. Dubious calls, bro.
Bro, let me tell you. First of all, Fulham played ball.
Yeah.
I feel so bad for Marco Silva.
Yeah.
I feel like he was really hard done by...
Absolutely. He was
one
living,
decision. Bro. Fulham had all the chances in the first half. Wakafungwa at the dying moments.
Yeah.
Header, João Pedro, Enzo, corner, sawa, 1-0. Can Fulham come back and take the... and they had scored before. They had scored before, but...
You're shocking.
Disallowed Jua, foul ya Muniz.
Do you know VAR said that was a wrong call? Yeah.
I'm not even surprised.
after the match.
So what's the point of VAR?
Ilikuwa momentum ya player, it was a natural momentum thing.
Exactly.
How the fuck did they not figure that out during the match?
Bro, I don't get it. Like, let me tell you, at this point, you'd rather not have VAR. Irikwe, yo refa kuona. Refa. It was easier to deal with. When you have 3 people in the booth, you're watching with the different camera angles, and you make the wrong decision.
Hey, boss. That's fucking
and
questionable.
And it's over and over again.
Yeah.
Pana.
Because I understand that guy who was on VR duties your time, it was, I think, Salisbury. He was to do VR duties against Liverpool. He was dropped after that match.
But now, being dropped is just haya sawa. Usikuje kazi leo. Endo lale. Haya, 2 weeks. Sikuna international break. 2 weeks. Kamu, tutakupea game ingine.
Yeah.
Like,
criminal, man.
I wish the transfer window was also for referees and assistants and linesmen, because man, some of the officiating,
it's diabolical.
And the VAR, bro, tuna watch na wewe replay tumegeuza hadi grao. Isi we uone, we siko na akili, unaona ni mistake, si ni contact sport. What happened to that? Like,
it's crazy when you think about it. For that one, and even the second goal, there were 2 fouls leading up to the kick that led to the handball ya Sessignon. First of all, the Caicedo stamped on which Fulham player that was. He stamped on him on his foot.
Yeah.
They didn't even look at that.
The
second one, João Pedro.
João Pedro.
Yes. Wakaiangalia, and then they quickly moved on from that. They went now to...
No sense. You handle the ball in the box, you've changed the direction.
Chief.
It's in your favor.
Honestly. Kulikuwa na pia Malo Gusto. Juka ilikuwa first half ama ilikuwa wapi. Alikuwa handle the ball. But you're really under to and call.
Bro,
it's I don't know, man.
It's frustrating, especially like for managers. You set up your team like that away against one of your local rivals.
Yeah.
You put in such a performance.
It's a fucking West London derby.
And you lose in that manner because of officiating. Poor.
Diabolical.
Yo PJ Moyle hata sijui inakuanga nini.
Chelsea wanakulia. Because even then, Chelsea, I think the goal they got disallowed when Crystal Palace played against Chelsea, it was just stories that. Yes. What was that? I saw someone, Richard Keys, I don't know how true this is. He called for the same thing when Szoboszlai was taking the corner, the free kick. The rule that was used to disallow Eze's goal, if it was applied against Szoboszlai, that goal does not stand.
Why?
Because you look at the same shit near Eze's free kick when you're putting up the walls. There was some things, do you how many meters you put in and something like that. That's why Eze's goal against Chelsea was disallowed in the first game. Nakumbuka game ilikuwa Chelsea walicheza na Crystal Palace na Eze alifunga.
Guehi ndio alikuwa kwa nini? Alikuwa kwa ole ya Chelsea. I think ali interfere or something.
Yes, Richard Keys was saying the same happened against Liverpool and Arsenal. But I mean, the inconsistency, of course, picking up from where they left last season.
It's so frustrating. It's so
diabolical.
Because everyone keeps talking about it. So what's the point? What's the point? You'd rather scrap the whole of VR. Back into a goal line technology. Hiyo haijai kuwa na shida apart from ile game moja ya Aston Villa like 2 seasons ago. Keep goal line toa VAR. Watch a ref make blanda yake iishi hapo. Referee's confusion is final. You can't be confused after watching over and over and over.
Adi semi-autonomous offside system. Buda, wameileta na against Bournemouth inaonyesha ni mkono na munabitisha. Scrap of this fucking thing, man.
We have a problem. Because now you're trying to make football very technological. It's mechanical now. You're losing the soul.
Methodical and shit. It's just diabolical, man.
It's sport. Sport is not perfect. Tunataka vitu za kupigania bana.
You understand?
We can't pigania technology.
That was crazy. But I think the shocking result as we wind up, I think for me, was West Ham clapping Nottingham. Like,
bro, but even okay, no.
That for me was
surprising.
Yeah, it wasn't because Aston Villa have been bad. But West Ham
did you see
going to City ground and scoring 3 goals in 10 minutes.
Did you see Paqueta's celebration?
Yeah. Ati mnanipigia simu. Fuck that shit.
I love to see it.
That's the coldest way to say I'm staying.
Love to see it.
Yeah, that was fantastic.
I'm sure the fans would have loved that.
Yeah.
And they needed that, especially after ni walikuwa nayo.
Yeah, walianza vibaya.
Yeah. Yeah, but Pierre Bowen, there's a run he made in that game. Amekata. Nani. Imebaki kipa. Alan Wilson ni nani?
I saw that thing. Like, just took it from
literally,
his guy.
that would have been one of the goal of the season contenders. Eh? Wilson
Jam.
So
who the fuck is this guy? That is, but how crazy would it have been if you do all that you don't score? Because you never know that.
No, but you see, that's fine. When someone else take it out of you,
yeah, he was pissed. He was pissed.
Na mtu akuja heri yeye afunge.
Yeah.
Sasa usipofunga unakaa tu
pale. Mtapigana. Watu watapigana, not gonna lie. But
at least Wilson got his goal eventually. There was also another 3-0. Palace Villa.
Yeah.
Hey, Villa
Chief.
In trouble. Alafu mtu anaenda kwa save ni Sancho.
Okay, wako na Harvey Elliott wamejaribu. Na Lindelof.
Ni sawa.
I was talking with TJ about this and like, what if Dracula wins the sack race?
I think I'd be very surprised.
Because they are 19th, bro. They have scored 0 goals. They have a single point they drew against Newcastle in the first game.
Crazy.
They're only there because Wolves, who are 20th, have conceded more. Otherwise, that's going rock bottom.
It's going to be a long season for him.
I
don't get why. See, they've kept Rodgers.
Yeah.
Rodgers ajaishia. You still have the Watkins.
Jacob Ramsey was left.
Lenda Newcastle.
Yeah.
You still
Watkins is there. Everybody, Telemans is there.
You have
Onana,
Nelson Mandela.
Yeah. Like who the fuck is that?
Freedom fighter. Jadon Sancho.
I think Mandela.
They need.
I think they'll turn it around.
I think they do eventually.
Yeah. But that's bad.
The alarm bells are ringing.
Yeah, because I recall like when Arsenal, I think in 21-22 season, is it 22-23, we were almost in a similar position going to the international break, the first one. So the first 3 games, Buda Melemewa, because nakumbuka tulipigwa na Brentford, Chelsea, na Man City. Hey, tulikuwa tumepigwa 3 games. Exactly. So Aston Villa.
Wako panoma.
I think West Ham will turn it around as well.
West Ham are fine. West Ham just blow hot or cold. Hakuna katikati. Hapa kuna draw. Ni utupige 3-0 ama 2-0.
Amba sisi tukujorosha.
Hivyo.
Yeah.
Sisi tunawafanyia hivyo.
So,
na niko na Diouf aliniassistia. Diouf ni mdeadly. They love him wa West Ham.
And they just added another defender on top.
Wala?
Igor Julio. This is the guy actually who made Mark Gehi not to go. Because Crystal Palace were interested in him. But he decided to go to West Ham instead of Crystal Palace.
Also, Glasner threatened to walk away if he went.
Yeah. Because post-match yake Aston Villa alisema they will not let McGahey go if he doesn't get an equivalent replacement.
Yeah.
Steve Parish manzi alihave kufall. Because Glasner. But I understand.
Glasner akiishia. That one I can tell Amorim goodbye. Just for Glasner.
Glasner nilisikia ana target a certain job somewhere.
In England?
In a big team.
In England?
Yeah. He might not even be extending at Crystal Palace. I don't know when his contract ends. He might not be extending.
What team is that? Like what? Man City?
Yes. Which team that is, bro?
Man City.
You just mentioned it.
Man City.
You will say goodbye to your manager because of Glasner. Yeah.
Ayo ni sawa.
He has Indikaila, by this, anaanza kuwa vindicated. You know that nigga called...
That guy has been spot on.
He called for Isak on 4th February.
That's crazy, baby.
This year.
That's even before the rumors.
Walai.
But also, have you seen how people are like going in on Fabrizio?
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. He's amehata nini kama, is it 6 or 7? He's been very inaccurate about those transfers.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah. Here we go coming soon. So ameshinda hivyo na Javi Simons.
Here we go to Chelsea.
Surprise.
Oh, goddamn. Yeah, so...
Here we go again. Yeah, Jackson.
But the Jackson thing, bro. That was crazy.
By the time camp yako inaambia club, the plane does not go backward. That
was a quick saga, bro. Hey. I fucking enjoyed it.
But now, Jackson's career trajectory is insane.
I swear.
Villarreal, Chelsea, Bayern.
How do you know Bayern have been obliged to buy for 70 million pounds?
Wait, what?
I swear. Wamepewa obligation to buy for 70 million pounds. and they have given her a 13 million pounds loan transfer fee. They have bought Jackson for 83 million pounds.
You're lying.
I swear. I honestly, that Chelsea, how they do their business is bizarre.
Chelsea, like wanafanyanga na mafia.
Sijui.
Tukinegotiate.
Wanawatch Kaisina sana na kina nani.
Walai.
Better squad. Because what the fuck?
That's insane business.
Bayern Munich have paid a 13 million pounds transfer fee on loan.
Bayern wanatoa wapi hata yodo? Bayern.
Even doing that for fucking Jackson.
When those
Na amepewa number 11.
Hey.
I mean, Jackson he will be happy to be there. Jackson will be happy to be there.
Jackson will be living his best life.
Aye, boss.
Best life.
In Munich.
Acheza na Kane.
Bana. Baada kucheza huko na kina Disasi.
Na huko ni.
Yeah. Mabega itaumia. Chelsea,
God.
they have been stuck with Axel Disasi, Agenda Mahali, na Sterling. Sterling is the highest paid player at Chelsea. He gets 300,000 per week.
Wana wagonga asubuhi.
Clean.
Asubuhi.
Clean.
Naona watu wanakuanga na contract refu.
Ai. Za miaka 8. Oi, like Chelsea, their business. I think of all the business, there are some that are shocking, but this for Nicholas Jackson, that was honestly shocking.
Hey, props to the agent.
What?
Props to the agent.
And Chelsea as well.
Yeah.
Chelsea wame squeeze in 70 million hapo na Bayern wakakubali. Kwani company anaona nini yenye atuoni?
Wewe unakumbuka wakituambia wana value at almost 100 million.
Yeah.
Mimi ndani wana joke.
Niggas were fucking serious.
Wako serious? Wewe Samiro kwani? Na muoshi do. Aboshi.
It's crazy, but mad business, but that's what it is, man.
Wow,
what a transfer window, man. What a weekend. Now we wait for just another weekend, and then we get back to it.
International football. Wenye hawajaanza kufunga ndio masaa.
Yeah.
Ndio masaa.
And then we go to Champions League as well.
Oh yeah, by the way.
There's Champions League. There's also the third round of Carabao Cup. That's none of your business. So, yeah, that's what we're looking for when you come back.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Man, mad business. The transfer window also in the Premier League, but it is what it is. I just hope VAR is in my stuff, but they never end, really. They never. Unajua hadi La Liga. Rayo Vallecano against Barcelona.
I saw that.
Uliona hiyo penalty?
Unajua haikuwork. VAR the whole nini?
Yeah, VAR ilikuwa dead. Alafu ilirudi just before they go to half time.
Let me tell you, thank God wali equalize. Juu wale.
Yeah.
Wangepata mdomo.
Oh my days.
Na hiyo bao ilikuwa kali.
The equalizer. Yeah, it was fantastic. It was fantastic. Yeah. Barcelona, I don't want to say defensively bado wako fragile, but they are still fucking fragile.
Wewe jua.
But bado wanaziweka.
Man like Rashford, namwangalia sana kidogo. It's not that I want him to do badly.
How is he doing over there, by the way?
Hey, is he doing?
Is he being given a chance to do?
Anacheza but yeye unajua kazi yake ya kwanza ni nutmeg. Yeye anataka tu nutmeg. Afikiriaji.
Okay.
Yeah, I think he just had a good pre-season. Sasa hii ligi imefika,
It's a different kidogo story. Did you watch his interview with Galilina and Mika Richards? It was fantastic.
And alikuwa amevaa vest.
Yeah.
It was a good nini.
It was a good interview.
Yeah.
If only can match that on the pitch.
Yeah.
That's where the problem is.
Lakini pia when niambie, what did PSG do to get that group? What did they do? You win the Champions League. Alafu unaambia nyinyi wanoma, acha tuwalete kila mtu.
See exactly who they got again.
That group is
I think they got the toughest one.
Insane.
Pia Newcastle wamepata ngori. Newcastle wako na tough fixtures.
Wacha na Newcastle. You see Newcastle, they can hiyo ni ya home. They can beat anyone. Si walipiga PSG.
With Isak.
Sasa wako na Voltemada. And there's that other striker.
Who?
Anaitwa nani huyo striker wao mwingine? Ni deadly. Oh yeah, they also have Wisa.
Yeah.
And they have another striker, black man. Usula.
Or the young Tuck.
Yeah. Wako sawa.
He'll be fine. PSG got let me see.
They got death.
Atalanta. Kwani haona. They got Barcelona away. Ile remontada.
Kwisha.
Got that tena. They got Leverkusen. They got Bayern Munich. Tottenham. Athletic Bilbao. Sporting Lisbon away. Newcastle at home. Amewekelewa.
That is if they defend this Champions League. Watakuwa
But I mean I'm sorry, they won't do it.
Oh yeah.
Who are you calling to in the Champions League? Liverpool. They win the Champions League and the Premier League. Yeah?
No, wait. I don't know. But just for the sheer amount of players that Liverpool have bought and the type of players they bought, I think it's looking like
They bag a double.
Number 7. It's looking like, which is very hard for me to admit.
They bag a double.
Just on paper, that team.
Yeah.
Isak is a cheat code. You've let Ancelotti get Isak, the worst oralist manager in the history of football.
You know,
who are you calling first?
Arsenal.
Sawa. Now, did you see João Neves' hat-trick?
He's got a hat-trick.
PSG won 6-3 against Toulouse.
You know, niliachakiwa amebaga brace.
It's a best hat-trick in the history of football. 2 overhead kicks.
Those ones are the ones I saw.
You didn't see the third goal?
No.
Ameletewa ball hivi nje. Unakumbuka ile ya Calafiori yenye Timber angepass with a bit more pace. Now yeye ilikuwa clearance imempata. Ameikuta hivyo. Hua pale kwa logo yetu huko.
No shit, bro.
Ilikuwa mbaya sana.
Yeah, I need to watch that. That was fire. Yeah, I think Arsenal wins the Champions League. Honestly,
you also have recruited well, so
yeah,
I could see why you'd say
I
that.
would like to say we bag a double. Defensive Fiti. I think Isak to Liverpool, man. That one is just in a fuck up. Because, like I told you, defensively, I think we are the best. But there's no one who tears up that defense than Isak.
But Isak plays you once.
That's anyway. One of Champions League or Premier League, or the two of them. God damn it.
We will be here.
We will be there
Again.
All right. This has been the Extra Digest podcast. Of course, you can check the excerpts of it on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, X, everywhere. YouTube as well on Football Digest. I've been Yas, the Jabroni Slayer.
I have been Dominic Joboshlai.
He's top of the table. You're not.
I am now.